Now, your weather forecast with meteorologist Brian Ramsey.
Well, good morning, everyone. A live look from the tower camera showing pretty quiet weather outside at the moment, but we do have more active weather on the way. A flash flood watch is in effect today and starting now through noon tomorrow. Several rounds of thunderstorms are expected, and the rainfall rates are going to be pretty good. We're talking 1 to 2 inches per hour, and however long those storms last, we'll continue to see rainfall rates like that. So that really racks up quick on top of soils that are already super saturated, and 3 to 6 inches of rain will be possible in total. So that's quite a lot of rain today. We'll have to watch it very closely. Over the past 24 hours, most of that rain has fallen just east of Baton Rouge all the way up to St. Helena Parish and East Feliciana Parish. So this area I'm going to watch very carefully for flash flooding, just because those are the most recently wet soils. But notice across the entire area in the last 24 hours we've seen decent rainfall, and just check out the past 5 days. Wow, 9 inches near Donaldsonville. Other areas in Baton Rouge Metro have seen between 6 to 3 inches of rain. So the ground is super wet. We can't take much more, but we have a lot more coming. We saw plenty of storms yesterday, multiple rounds of rain, and more coming now in Texas at the moment. Those storms will be pushing through around lunchtime. We currently do have a couple of light showers at the moment, one near Gonzales moving east towards Port Vincent and French Settlement. We also have a quick shower in Walker and another moving towards Greensburg right now. Those are just very light, drizzly, misty conditions, not any heavy rain. We'll have the heavier stuff come around lunchtime. The temperatures right now sitting in the 70s. A couple of you in the 80s, though. Notice that's where that rain's falling. 81 in Denham Springs right now. A look at your zone forecast. Highs are going to be in the 80s today. Greensburg, a high of 83, 84 for a high in Denham Springs. Livonia reaching 82 today. So these temperatures pretty low. That's because it's going to be a wet day and a cloudy day, so the temperatures aren't going to be able to warm up much. 85 for a high in Gonzales, 84 for a high today in Napoleonville. So all these storms, right now you got a big line in Texas coming. It's coming from this disturbance, which is moving northeastward, and that's going to bring that first round of rain with us, especially by bringing in more moisture from the Gulf. But it's going to continue to move northeast, and as it does so, it's actually going to swing a frontal boundary our way tonight, and that's going to bring our second really strong, heavy rain round of rain to us into the overnight hours and into tomorrow morning, and that will also add up those rain totals. So timing it out, plenty of storms once we get to around noon today. That's when those storms will be right smack dab in the middle of our area. We'll continue to see them push through 3 to 4 o'clock, and then by 5 o'clock we'll have a little bit of a lull here, although that could change. The timing of it certainly could. It could, speed up or slow down. We don't want it to slow down. And then it looks like tonight, 10, 11, 12 o'clock, we have more storms trying to push through the area. Those will also bring heavy rainfall, but should be cleared out of the area by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The rest of tomorrow, we'll see clearing skies and sunnier skies taking over for Thursday afternoon. We keep that sunshine with us as we go into the weekend. So how much rain am I talking? Well, over the next couple of days, at least today and tomorrow, looking like a lot of rain. This isn't picking up on particularly heavy amounts. A couple 2 to 3 inches here, other areas picking up on less than an inch. I think that's unlikely. I think we're going to see a lot more than that. In fact, the flood potential is quite high. Notice this area in red here from Baton Rouge to Gonzales and Donaldsonville down to Morgan City and New Iberia. This area will see the most significant risk for flash flooding today, but this area in yellow, which includes the rest of our viewing area, still is at a large risk for flooding today. So we need to keep a very close eye on the rain, where it's falling, how quickly it's falling, and where we've seen the most rain so far. That will determine where we see that flooding today. We also have a severe storm threat today. It's only a marginal risk. It's a level 1 out of 5, so it's not a significant risk for severe weather. I think the main reason this is being issued is just because we're going to have some really strong storms moving in along like a line, and on that line of storms we could see some marginally severe hail or really strong damaging winds. The chances of it are low, but the chance is there, and so that's why that risk has been issued. Now 3 to 5 inches are expected, maybe even 6 inches in the next couple of days. So remember, if you do encounter floodwaters, turn around, don't drown. 6 inches of water can sweep you away if it is moving swiftly, and all it takes is 12 inches to float a small car. As we take a look at your 7-day forecast here in Baton Rouge, got a high of 82 today, 82 tomorrow. So tomorrow should be a nice day in the afternoon with temperatures on the cooler side. But we warm up and things get much more sunny as we approach Memorial Day. We got a high of 92 and sunny skies. Showers might return, once we get to Tuesday of next week.